Hello friends! Back with another vlog. Later we are finally filming outside this room. There's a music video being filmed. It's a friend of a friend who's also my friend. Their band's filming a music video and they want extras, which is great because I can finally convince everyone that I'm not just stuck inside this room the whole time. Also, look what I got for Kris Kringle. Look at how sick this is. An Alex Ross art book for DC Comics. Holy shit. Shout out to Billy. Thank you, Billy. Look at that. How long must it take to like water paint every panel you draw or paint in a comic? Like what the like how many reference photos do you need for this shit? Like the thing about Alex Ross, right? It's realistic. However, if they are in the spandex material, right? Because look, it's like spandex. It's like very real. Look at the Flash's eye thing. Like it's literally just spandex sewn together. Like I feel like it's barely any protection. Like if Batman just like landed on his knees after getting hit in the face, that thing's getting torn apart. He's gonna have blood everywhere. I must admit, I'm slowly becoming the vlogger that I feared I'd become. Someone who actually cares about their lighting and their tripods and shit. And this is my first time using this tripod since my last vlogging video where I unboxed it, which I didn't actually use it in that vlog, so this is actually my first time using it. I can't tell if it's crooked. I have my light right here because it was dark as shit when I'm facing this way, because my window's covering up the whole wall basically. It's not as good as it sounds when I wake up. It feels like I'm in a furnace, so it's not great. Lately I just been feeling like, what did I just say? Lately I've been feeling like there's just so much to have to work on now. I'm also part of like the screenwriting thing as well for a web series, which I'm not sure whether I'm gonna fully commit to the after writing it, but it's good practice to practice like how it works, like development for film and stuff, because it's really fun and interesting. And I have to get something, how do I cover this? That's important intel that I hopefully wasn't in that shot. My brother, he was ordering McDonald's for like lunch because it's 39 degrees or some shit outside, so we're like, fuck it, we're not gonna go outside and get lunch. And he was like, yeah, I'm gonna get McDonald's, and I was like, yeah, I'll just get a fucking quarter pounder meal, sure. And he gets a double quarter pounder. So now, like after I ate that, I was like, Jesus Christ, I feel like I'm gonna throw up. And so I took like a 20-minute nap, and I just feel so disgusting. Like I feel like I'm just gonna sweat cow blood and salt. And nothing tastes good after eating a McDonald's meal. Like it feels like you just had every chemical just invade your tongue and all your taste buds. So everything you've had after, it just tastes like ugh. Maybe I'll have to work on my pitch deck thing I have to submit. Oh my god. It's actually a lot of pressure because the format of it is a web series, so it's a 10-minute episode. And we have to write a 10-minute pilot. It's so much thought to put into it because you have to think about so much. I don't know if people write here, but there's a lot to think about. Like you have to think about how they change throughout every episode. You have to think about how they're changing throughout the season. You have to think about how you're creating conflict in every, this is like nerd stuff, I'm sure no one cares, but, and I feel like this video that I'm gonna put next on my main channel, it's gonna take like a lot of clips from like different media, which is an absolute arsehole to edit because I have to constantly be downloading new videos to put and chuck in and just using it for like 2 seconds for something that people won't even remember it for. Why am I complaining about this? No one's forcing me to do this. Holy shit, it is so hot. I'm walking to the bus stop right now. I don't know if you can hear me, but it's so hot. Oh my god.
Is this going on the YouTube?
And the VBs that no one likes.
Yeah, fucking
Everyone calls me a bogan for him.
cat beer, bro.
This tastes like beer.
Well, you're uploading this, I can't say anything crazy.
No, it's fine. We can edit that anyway.
It's okay. It's gonna be incriminating information. Oh, you're gonna get a copyright strike because the strike's in the background.
It's fine, I'm not monetized right now.
No. Not yet. What's the vlog content for today?
I think like the shoot will be the main topic.
The main, okay.
If I like remember to record the
Post a snippet of me getting interviewed by ABC.
I downloaded it before the HSC and it was not a good idea. So I'm off it now.
Australians with TikTok spend an average of 7 hours a week.
Basically the ABC vlog. Not ABC vlog, fuck.
The interview.
The ABC interview, I was at uni, I was having a coffee, sitting down outside, and I see these like 2 Muppets pull up. Oh, I shouldn't say that, I shouldn't say 2 Muppets. I saw these 2 lovely ABC people pull up. They had like a microphone and like a ring light and like a proper camera, and I'm like, fuck yeah, what's going on?
They're a government organization, like wouldn't you expect more?
Yeah,
Why are they just carrying around like a ring light?
I don't know if it was a ring light. I honestly don't remember. I was just like,
wait, were they recording on their phone?
I honestly don't even remember. I just wanted to look presentable and open, so they would come up to me. So I saw them interview like 3 people before me, and I'm like, fuck, I should really go back into my building or whatever. But I was like, nah, fuck it, I'm gonna chill out here for a second. I'm gonna take my headphones out, right? I'm gonna sit down, cross legs, you know, staring off into the distance, sipping my coffee, hoping they would come up to me. They walked towards me, like coming from this way. I'm facing this way, just to make it look like, you know, I'm not waiting for them or anything. Long and behold, they come interview me. They interviewed me. And then I appeared on their Instagram thing twice.
Anything with an online application, there's definitely always a risk for security. So I think it's cool that we're taking steps towards it for better security.
Whereas the other Muppets that got interviewed before me didn't even make it, right? They didn't even make it.
Yeah, they got cut.
Yeah, they got cut for real, so like, W. So basically, ABC wants me.
Basically, Angelo here is a representative of the government.
Basically.
What was that video about? Was it about vaping?
Oh, no, it wasn't. It was about TikTok.
Oh, yeah. I remember, like, in our high school cafeteria, they sold, like, these Caesar salad wraps. They had, like, chicken schnitzels and bacon and all types of salad in
That sounds
them.
good.
They were really thick. They were, like, cut into 2 and they're, like, sold as a pair.
Yeah.
And or you can get a single one. And I remember, like, Mr. Musa, one of our teachers, he was like, guys, you'll never find prices like this when you go home.
Real.
And I was like, shut up, bro. I'm getting paying $4 for this fat ass wrap. Lo and behold,
Real as fuck.
that would be like 1/10 of that wrap.
that's
$4.50.
Like cafes would probably sell that for like $16 to $18 minimum.
It tasted really good as well.
Yeah, sometimes the bacon was kind of raw, but it's all good. It's all good.
Wait, what do people call these again? I call them chicken fingers.
Actually, I call them chicken chips or chicken.
Chicken chippies or some
chicken
shit
chippies,
like
yeah.
that.
Oh my god, I made it to the vlog. Let's go.
Yeah, this vlog's only get deleted.
What?
I'm not posting this one.
Why not, bro?
On my main channel, I'm nearing 200 subscribers.
W.
Let's fucking go.
I'd so do a mukbang. Oh, this is fire.
El genre.
Yeah, like El Jana. Fuck up.
We need like microphones that's like 2 centimeters away from our mouth.
Really crunching all up.
Look at this Christmas tree. This is actually our first Christmas tree. My family's first Christmas tree in like 10 years probably. It's pretty fun. We have no gifts under there because we're a shitty family and we hate each other, so. I also just watched a vlog by Life of Riza. Don't know if anyone knows who that is, but she makes great vlogs. She is the cinematic vlogger that I am not. Maybe one day I will make a cinematic vlog, but it's just so much effort and hers is so good. I'm like, what's the fucking point? Like, if you can watch this instead, well, why not? I'm just rambling. What I'm procrastinating right now is that I have to plan out a web series. I think I mentioned this yesterday. And I'm so stuck on how the first episode is meant to go. This feels like uni. It feels like an assignment, but it's much better because it's under my control. Can this shit shut the fuck up? That's like a massage chair, by the way. And it has a name. I think it's Alice. And if you say, like, sometimes it just goes like, I'm here. Even though you don't even say the name, it just goes like, I'm here. Like the tech for like voice recognition isn't quite there yet. So like, whenever like people are over and people are just hanging out, that massage chair would just be like, I'm here. They'll be like, what was that? But yeah, I mean, it's not really an expensive one. It's like one of like it gets the job done, you know. Why am I hiding it? That's it right there. Yeah, I barely use it. My parents fucking sleep in that shit, not gonna lie. What was I talking about? I always have to edit the video for next week for the main channel. I've decided to stop replying to comments on my YouTube shorts. And if you haven't seen them, they're just clips from my main video. Lots of the comments would be like, oh, maybe if you like address blah blah blah. In the full video, I do address that. And in the shorts, I put text like, oh, watch the full video, whatever. I have to fight my urges to like not respond. And don't ask me why I made such a commitment to not responding comments on YouTube Shorts, but I feel like that's just like it's like not checking your work phone when you get home, or like not checking your work email. Like, you just gotta leave it because it's like a downhill spiral into just endless fighting and debating against people who just don't have lives, and that includes myself if I were to do that. So that's why I'm not doing that.
Well, I fucked up. So basically, I think the last time I vlogged was when I was in my living room just rambling, and I spent the rest of the night trying to like come up with like a story for my writing thing, and then I was editing next week's video, and I just forgot to film anything for this vlog. So it's Monday. My nose is kind of blocked for some reason. I don't know why. Like, I'm not even sick. I just like sometimes just get a blocked and runny nose, and it fucking pisses me off. I arrived at work very early, so I'm just gonna stay in my car because I don't really want to leave and hang outside for like 10 minutes. Yeah, so the reason why I wanted to particularly vlog today is because tonight, my volleyball team, we are currently ranked first in our season, and our grand finals tonight, so I'm gonna try vlogging that. I don't know if we're gonna win or lose. Hopefully we win, because I've been dreaming about this moment forever. And I wanted to address my newest video, the Godzilla video. It's been doing pretty well. It's my highest performing video ever. I hope people stick around, because I've been getting a lot of encouraging comments, which sounds really cringe. And I know it shouldn't really get to me because they don't fucking know me. They're just watching like me through a 4-minute video. It's kind of nice. It's kind of nice. And it's hit 4K views as of today. Literally yesterday, I think I was talking about how I hit 200 subscribers. I think today I'm gonna hit 300 subscribers. That's pretty insane. I hope this vlog isn't long. I hate making long vlogs, even though like my past 2 vlogs have been like 15 minutes or 60 minutes. I hate that. I'm sorry. I usually try to cut from like an hour of footage. See, I'm just rambling in my car. I look like a crazy person. People are looking at me. Okay, the angle's like slightly Why am I still wearing my seatbelt? I have some other things I want to talk about, because I feel like this is like what vlogging should be, like just kind of like talking about things. And I want to talk about how doing YouTube can be really isolating sometimes, because you rarely often find people who also do YouTube or like are in the same like creative space. I was listening to Colin and Samir. They're a podcast YouTube channel who like make videos about creating content and stuff. They're great. And they were talking about how much better it is with like other people doing the same thing with you. And it's so odd to me, because everyone was saying like they couldn't imagine doing it without their team and their people. It would just be like impossible without them. And I feel like that's so important, because like even when I had like my Lego animation channel, it was very like, I felt like a secret identity. Like I was just like, I didn't have anyone to talk to it about. Same with this YouTube, I guess. I'm a bit more open with this channel because it is like putting more of me out there. I don't know the benefits of having like a whole supportive system for creating content. To be fair, like I go in the mindset, people in real life, they don't have to encourage me at all. Like it is not their job. I'm not asking them to, like, at all. They shouldn't feel like they have to watch every single one of my videos and leave a comment. That's not happening with me. If I did that, like everyone will probably unfriend me and just never contact me again. I would respect that, because that would be fucking annoying. In reality, they make up like what, like 0.2% of your views. I started my main channel with the perspective of making videos that like my friends would enjoy, but then I realized, well, I read somewhere like a piece of advice saying like your friends are not your audience, which is so true, because if you want the opportunity to grow, you can't be thinking about what your friends think, because what you value yourself as and what you want to put out, you can't have 10 or whoever people who like, you know, in real life that watch your videos. You can't be thinking about them when there's so many other people you could potentially reach, but you're not, because you're holding back your passion and fear of limiting the enjoyment of like the people you know in your real life. It would be really cool to know like other YouTuber people, because every time I've done YouTube my whole life, it's just been alone. It's been completely alone. I've made like Instagram, or I've made like online friends when I did Lego animations, and like, but I barely talked to them either. I feel like I was kind of like quiet, even though like a lot of people knew who I was. Like the idea that someone else in real life would be into making YouTube videos, that was just very foreign to me. It's weird that the norm is to have other people around you. And I'm pretty sure like most people start like me, they start making YouTube videos with the impression that no one else will help or support them, like they do it alone. That is what I'm currently comfortable with, because to rely on someone else for like parts of my videos, and I'm not crying by the way, my eyes are just really fucking itchy for some reason. Yeah, to rely on someone else and to like keep up with, because my schedule is so flexible with these videos, like I literally just make them when I can. I was literally editing until like I went to bed last night, which don't know if it's healthy, but it's also like weird to see the growth of my channel. And I might look back in like a year and say, dude, you're gaining like 5 subs a day. Fucking relax. But to me right now, like me, whatever date this is in 2023, December, almost Christmas, it's insane growth I'm having right now with the Godzilla video, because that reached 4,000 views.
I made a decision. There's currently a dog running. I don't know if I mentioned this before, but there's currently a dog running around in our house. We've never taken care of a dog inside the house, and suddenly we're opted to look after it for a day. So I decided I'm gonna cut this vlog in half. It's my grand final for volleyball. You can find out what happens in the next vlog. This will be a 2-parter. Subscribe for more or whatever the fuck. I don't know, do whatever you want.